Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. So right now, silver's sitting around $18.16, and this is the night of Tuesday, so this video might be up Wednesday morning, so the prices could be different. But right now, silver is showing a lot of signs leading to a lot of things. First off, we see the dollar index spiking, but silver is still holding its ground, actually rising, which means that there is some natural price security there. Now, this article from Kitco is talking about how silver's valuable insights into the upcoming precious metals rally, how it has valuable insight, how we can see perspectives from the historical patterns of these charts and seeing where these prices are headed. So the link to this article will be in the description, but with that said, let's just jump into it. So the analysis of the precious metals market isn't just gold analysis. There are times when silver rises to the forefront of everyone's attention, and we fully expect such a moment of the white metal stealing the spotlight to arrive shortly. They're saying silver's time is coming. What lessons can we draw from the silver chart? So let's dig into this. So the key analogy in silver, in addition to the situation being similar to the mid-90s, continues to be one between 2008 and 2016 now periods. There is no meaningful link in case of time or shape of the price moves, but if we consider the starting and ending points of the price moves that we saw in both cases, the link becomes obvious and very important. Price patterns in many markets tend to repeat themselves to a considerable extent, sometimes directly and sometimes proportionally. So, the rallies that led to the 2008 and 2016 tops started at about $14 when we marked them both from the orange ellipses. Then, both rallies ended at about $21. They both declined to about $16 and then both rallied about $3. The 2008 top was a bit higher as it started from a bit higher level, and it was from those tops, the mid-2008 top and the early 2017 top, that started its final decline. In 2008, silver kept declining until it moved below $9. Right now, silver's medium-term downtrend is still underway. If it's not clear that silver is remaining in a downtrend, please note that bottoms are not analogies to bottoms that are gold recently reached, or the ones from late 2011 at about $27. Silver topped close to $20. The white metal hasn't completed the decline below $9 yet, and at the same time it did move above $19 to $21, which would invalidate the analogy. This means that the decline below $10, perhaps even below $9, is still underway. Naturally, the implications for the following months are bearish. That's naturally, it would seem bearish. Let's consider one more similarity in case of silver. The 2012 and 2018, today's performance are relatively similar, and we marked them with red rectangles. They both started with a clear reversal and a steady decline. Then silver bottomed in multi-bottom fashion and rallied. This time silver moved above its initial high, but the size of the rally that took it to the local top, green line, was practically identical as the one we saw in the second half of 2012. The decline that silver started in late 2012 was the biggest decline in years, but in its early part it was not clear that it's a line decline at all. Similarly to what we see now, silver moved back and forth with lower highs and lower lows, but people were quite optimistic overall, especially that they had previously seen silver at much higher prices, about $50 and about $20 respectively. And this is talking about people getting, they get desensitized to such higher prices, so even if it does rally a little bit, it doesn't seem like it's doing much. Just like with Bitcoin, people got desensitized to that $17,000 Bitcoin price, so now that it's at $10,000, they're like, well, who cares? That's still low. When actually it is still respectively high prices. See, the 2012 corrective upswings were actually the final chances to exit long positions to enter short ones. It wasn't easy to do it back then, just as it's not easy to do so right now. But the size of the decline that followed speaks for itself. In investing and trading, what's pleasant and what's profitable is rarely the same thing. Silver's huge early January reversal confirms gold's reversal. Silver's volume didn't set a new record, but it was truly big nonetheless. Definitely more than enough to make silver's reversal important and reliable. It's very bearish on its own and extremely bearish when examined together with gold's reversal. So silver has been volatile recently. And this is so true. Silver hits higher highs and it also hits lower lows. Silver is just more exaggerated. It's more dramatic than gold. So if you ever want to see what prices are doing, look at gold, and then silver is probably going to be doing the same thing, but just to a much more dramatic level. So silver's volume didn't set a new record, but it was truly big nonetheless. Definitely more than enough to make silver's reversal important and reliable. It's very bearish on its own and extremely bearish when examined together with gold's reversal. So, there's something interesting on its chart, and we would like to share this with you. Namely, silver's performance so far this year resembles the way that silver behaved after the early September 2019 top. So they're saying they're seeing patterns. They're seeing similar behaviors that could lead to these same prices as the September 2019 top. We marked the analogous price extremes with ellipses on the same color. So you can see the tops are in black and the initial lows are in red. The first corrective highs are in blue. Then the lowest short-term lows are in green. And then the next corrective highs are in orange, and then the final short-term are in purple. So you can see all these, what they're talking about. If its similarity to persist, silver is likely to rally particularly well this week. So they're saying that silver prices are actually in a very, very, very pretty position to do so and to do what people are talking about, what people are wanting. And it's not only that, it's the coronavirus going against the others, the stock markets and, options markets, futures contracts. It's all this stuff together, respectively, but it's still showing very, very, very bullish patterns. Now, I'm curious on where you guys and gals think that silver is going to be heading. Because right now we're in a very interesting spot. Like the article mentioned, there's a lot of different indicators hinting towards higher prices, but there could be some pullback. Now I'm curious if this is a false flag, to what extent will silver's price open up? This is going to be a very interesting week to see, nonetheless, to see whether it's going to be pulling back or if it's going to correct. I'm curious what you guys and gals think of that. I also do want to mention that silver prices can correlate not only with gold, but what's happening in the economy. So I'm trying to learn how to I guess, correspond the chart analytical standpoints from it, recognizing the behaviors from the historical patterns with gold, the gold to silver ratio, also what's happening in the economy, mixing that all up, and then giving a perspective, or a single-handed perspective on what these markets are currently doing, but also from a futuristic standpoint. Because what's really important is where it's headed in the future, right? If you're going to invest into real estate, you're not investing into the property as it sits right now. You're looking in the future. Are they building schools, or are they tearing schools down? Are they building malls, or are they tearing shopping malls down? That's the type of stuff for in the future. You can buy it cheap now, but in the future, that's what's going to grow the property value. And that's the same thing that I'm looking at with silver right now, is what's happening in the economy. Well, the dollar's lessening. We have the recession looming. We have all this panic and fear from geopolitical frontiers to the coronavirus to everything else under the sun. So it's definitely looking like silver would be the better buy, the better opportunity. So I'm curious what you think about this. Do you think that silver is going to be standing its ground, or do you think this could be a false flag and the prices will correct? Anyways, I also have some other stuff on the side from Kitco talking about gold powers through $1,600 like a hot knife through butter. If you like gold, then you should definitely love silver, which is so true. And coronavirus is more debt the solution? I definitely don't think so, but I'm sure that's what they're going to be speculating. Palladium prices up 8% on the day, looking at new record highs on deficit concerns. So, anyways, I just wanted to share this with you because sometimes the chart analytical standpoints is where it's really important to look at it. Sometimes it can be like speaking a different language. It can be kind of hard to stay with and to really understand what's going on. But hopefully I was able to break what's happening down and kind of break the language and the lingo down as we were going along in the video. So anyways, I do appreciate you for tuning in. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button. Every single like counts. Also, check out the videos I posted yesterday. Actually, I'm going to post this video tonight. So, yes, this is going up tonight. So, check out the two other videos I posted earlier today, breaking down silver's price, what's causing this with the several other factors as well. Definitely think you'll enjoy them, so make sure you go check those out. It'll be in the top left and the top right hand corner. Also, make sure to subscribe because I do post daily videos every single day. If you want the newest, most up-to-date information in the world of precious metals, I am your guy. This is your channel. You have found it. So make sure to smash that subscribe button as well. Thanks for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.